Hello, my name is Rob Garner. I'm a computer programming instructor, and today I'm going to demonstrate how to use cookies in a .NET application. So I'm going to create a new project. And I'm going to call it Cookie Demo. We're going to make an empty web form application. And we're going to add a web form. I'm going to call it Cookie Write. And we're going to put a few controls on here. And do just some minor formatting to make it look more readable. In our button click event, we're going to create a new cookie. And there's two overloads of the constructor for cookies. One takes just the name, the other one takes a name and a value. We're going to use the one that takes the name and the value. And we're going to use the text in the text box we created to get the value. So this text box right here will be, the text from that will be associated with my cookie in the cookie object. We're also going to look at the value in that checkbox. And if it's checked, we're going to set another attribute of this cookie, which is its expiration date. And we'll use the now property of the datetime group. And because now returns a datetime, datetimes have a useful function called add years, we can just use that to add a year to the current date to get the actual expiration time for this cookie. So it'll be there for a year. Then in the response, we're going to set that cookie. And then in order to view it, we're going to check first to see if the request has that cookie already set. If it has a value, then it shouldn't equal null. And then what we'll do is we'll set the labels text property equal to a prompt and the actual value in that cookie. We'll run it with Control F5. And unfortunately, we get an error. And it looks like we checked the value and it couldn't grab value because that cookie doesn't exist yet. So what we'll do is we actually just need to check the cookie. And let's give this another try. And this is what we get. The label is showing its default. It never came to here because we don't have a cookie set yet. So we'll put some text in here to test it. We'll click the button and we can see that the text has been set in here. And we have to click a couple times, but you can see that we are able to update this cookie. And the reason why we have to click a couple times is when we click the button the first time, it comes through here, it runs the page load, it does the click event. And when it returns, it's just displaying what the value was before the click event runs. Remember, with the lifecycle events of a web form, the page load always occurs before the button click. So we would have to update the label down here in order to see within the button click after we did our changes in order to see it right away. So that's why we have to click it twice. And we can make that fix here. Save it. And then run this again. Control F5. And we run it again. One of the neat things, notice that even though I halted the application, started up again, this cookie is still set in the browser. So because we looked at it here with the request object, and notice we set the cookie in the response, but when we do page load, we look at the request because we want to see the cookies that are coming in, not the ones that are going out. Since that cookie is already set in this browser, when it comes back around, it's still there. And so this cookie will persist through multiple runs or multiple sessions. If I close the browser and rerun it, we halted the session and came back through, and that cookie will stay there through multiple sessions. So that's one of the advantages of using cookies. Unlike ViewState, which is only for that session, the cookie will persist from one session to the next and will be associated with that user. So cookies are a good way to get information, just to put some kind of ID field that you can relate to a user database and associate a user with some information and have that information show up each time they log on. It's for example, if you wanted to persist their preferences, cookie could be one way of doing that. Thank you very much.